Let your big sisters take care of you. Welcome to Sisterhood.
Hey guys, welcome. It's another Thursday. Kunala with Share Online with your most beautiful, dark, and lovely sisters.
Man,
King Kawena, it's a whole topic. I'm a so. Why was that so? That's why I want to hear compliment in Pilena. When I get some shiny compliment, okay, welcome to your top deck.
yes, that's how I want it.
Welcome to
Top
it.
Deck.
Hey, welcome to the Sisters of Sisterhood. It must be some top deck, dark and white. Got the Hambelana Sonka. We are all lovely.
Yes,
yes. So we just
spreading the love.
So we just opened up the show in Ngomaga 17 featuring Musi Mist Bati Memeza. I hope you're shouting out to the weekend. It's a weekend. Sorry, ish. Yes, and guys, I'm not very excited sometimes. Okay? I hope you're shouting out. It's a weekend. Here I come. Yes, when a weekend come. Guys, okay, anyway, let me just introduce myself. I was introducing. I go by the name of Afriberry, but other people also call me Miss Berry Blaze. But to the darker the berry, the sweeter than don't. Imnandi mamnyama mamhlope teka teken pot marloko famba na maweta ikoma kahle. And what's in hamba no one in the studio, Mrs. Top Deck.
Sanwanani, Dumelang, wherever you are, it's a Thursday and it's a great day and it's gonna be a great evening. You are chilling with the best and the most beautiful one. Lana. I go by the name of Bonolo, aka BNL Ngonyana wako Star Town. We are here to take care of you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to take care of you for the show, Your Sisterhood, where we talk about everything that has to do with sisters and, of course, growing ourselves as women in society. So, ladies and gentlemen, please also note that if you have a lady that you would like to nominate for Woman of the Week, Les Sisterhood, we do have a segment called Woman of the Week where we nominate women that we feel are doing great changes in life, are doing so many things in society for themselves, for fellow women, and for everybody else. So if you feel like you know that one woman who is striving, doing it the most, representing us as females out there, be sure to send her details or nominate her to this number, which is 078-281-0681. That's 078-281-0681. And if you'd also like to interact with us and have a conversation with us, you can also send us a text, a WhatsApp VN, or just give us a WhatsApp call to 061-524-7758. And you also know that if you want to send us a DM, you can also go through our social media handles, like us, subscribe, and follow. And then, we're going to business. So if you want to go advertise a live station, say to email go ads@shareonline.co.za. That is ads@shareonline.co.za. Says keep on the weekend.
Well, my weekend. Give it a kush. Reason being, my aunt Chomi. I decided to sepela at my uncle's house, right?
Oh, sepela guy.
To her new house.
Okay, Pele, you must be specific. I am black. Or sepela, I'm like, yo, I'm making. Be specific. Who's a sepela fella? Let me fix my tears.
I made a funeral, friend. Mama kawang phone la one chica. I had to leave the funeral. Now I'm living alone. Good thing. Adjustment. I mean an adjustment type of week. Yeah, Tuesday I wasn't fine.
Chomika wa owner.
Chomika owner.
Chomika owner. Chomika todulalwe. No, I move wa owner.
Chomi, you know the sad part of it, ne? The sad part of it is that How was the weekend?
Hey, my weekend was okay. It was good. I went to this other event on Sunday. Oh, Yazin, you know what? Let's just take a small break. When we come back, I'll tell you about the event that I went to on Sunday.
All right.
Guys, so khona manje sizodla limbo ingoma Bob Nomvela. I hope you guys gonna enjoy it. And then once we come back, we're gonna go into our sisters corner where we give out sisterly advice.
Yes, baby.
Mantala haino kula fame inchumu kometa mina nilabina nchumu yasi dance mpilo iteze yes iteze mpilo iteze anga Steve kuristeza loko ningeni mitafula tinjele longa slanta ngeni style future mahala ikona inge golf is tense was banana again don't do rain cause banana case drip too hot was banana again 100 slide loko faka shine wala mjangana on banana again Shobaba kusana management ukufika njini kuhaba shisha Shobaba kusana management ukufika njini ukuma bari
Mfana kira save nya manthili rena mella re ba shabo bontsha ezati manyelo ya kaliba di mubaka barakino
manda banga stiku mantala haino pula fame inchumu kometa mina nilabina nchumu yasi dance mpilo iteze yes iteze mpilo iteze anga Steve kuristeza loko ningena studa nisina nchumu teka hinkwasho tasona na mpuni siya mahlahla bakumi na nchumu mwana mchangani tinteka hinkwasho mwana mchangani niteka hinkwasho mwana mchangani akai umakiyani
Yes, guys, and welcome back. So, baby girl, as I was about to tell you about my weekend, right?
Yes.
So on Sunday, I went to this other event, honey. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby, darling. The event was spiritual. And it's a
Tell us you want more.
I was dosified.
So how did you get to the venue?
Get into the venue. That story. You know what I did? You know cardio. When that showed me I had to go to Troyville. So the place that I was going to Troyville is literally after GP police station. So the people directing me don't have sense of direction.
Wait.
I walked. I get to look if it like a copana le metro ke ga setse ba tlotla le nna bang kopela lift ke la bona le metro lo kopela lift
Exactly.
aba emisi motho because of disc. Hi baby said I man please give my sister a lift. She's very lost.
Ya don't carry him price no rata shelter o rata matsi.
Fuck all. Next way. Na bang kintele ga ke mona how are you sir? I'm okay. What's your name? Are Valentine.
Like Valentine.
Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend?
You are sleeping alone.
Louisa like Valentine, bruh. So I got a lift from Valentine. And when I entered, I went to the Troyville Pub and Grill, thinking that's the venue.
Oh.
When I walked in there, asikalingamla, motomun took away. I was like, what the frick hell?
Okay.
I am definitely lost. This is not where I'm
That's
going.
not you.
No, mo ke bone gan. Ha ke kena phela o tsebe re ke tsamile ke pentile, you know me. Ha, ke pente ke black and white mo sfatlhogong ke kentse green ke black. Wetse ke a chale chakalaka. Azama kho atle a ntshebe so.
Ooh, plus bale ba tseba ho shebana, e batla ho sheba ka go entse
Hai
ntho
ka
e
bona
wrong.
omong a re bo a re mona. Hai ka shapa 10 rand. Ka re, yes! But eventually I got to the venue.
Okay.
And when I got to the venue, I was breathing like a dog because I was so tired of walking up and down and I had to climb stairs. They tried to offer me water and water was not watering. So guess what I got?
What did you get?
Zamalek!
La, throats are open.
Throats are open. But I'm thinking, because we have so many things that are coming through, guys. And I hope you're also going to send us a text and let us know what you're going to be doing for this upcoming weekend. Because I know that today, me and BNL, we are very sad because we're missing a listening session today. Anyway,
Yeah.
get life, ne?
Get life.
Get
Bana,
life. But right now, let's talk into a sisters corner where we give out advice to all of our sisters who feel like they need to breathe, man. Babatla some sisterly love and babatla hema. They need advice from the fellow women that are out there. We are this segment. I call it. It's not official, but I call it Sisters Corner.
Yes, it's
I'm
it is-
officializing it.
Yeah, ne?
Yes.
Sisters Corner.
The Sisters
Makes
Corner,
sense.
where we say where you can send in a VN to a number which is 0615247758, and you can ask us for any advice that you think you may need in life, and we'll also ask our fellow sisters out there to also drop in a text, drop in a DM, and hear what they have to offer to this advice segment. So here we go.
Good morning, listeners. Good morning, presenters. Good morning, everyone who is listening. I don't know where to start. I've got this problem. I've known my boyfriend for 2 years now. And recently we are pregnant. I'm 6 months pregnant. So guy wants to pay for damages, and Oti, he wants to marry me also. And the problem is I'm Christian, and Yena he's into the sangomas, the all that stuff that I'm not into. So I don't know how to go about it, and I don't want the guy to leave me. Also, I don't want my kid to grow up in that environment. And if he's gonna marry me, it means I will have to adapt to his lifestyle, meaning I have to also be in that Sangoma thing. So I don't know how to approach it. I don't know how to I do not want to do those things, but I do not want to lose the guy, and I also want to marry him. But there's this side that I don't like about him. I need some advice. I don't know how I'm gonna approach it. I want to approach it in a decent way, telling him that nah, I do not want to be in that environment, and I do not want my kids to grow up in that environment. I don't know. That's why I came here. I need some advice. Please, everyone. I don't want anyone to judge me. I just need advice. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, it's hard, man.
Hi, guy. We name Mare. What a wow.
It's hard. Okay, I do understand where Miguel is coming from, right? Meaning their beliefs religiously, they are not equally yoked. But they are not equally yoked. So manje akere ko ha o lenyala ba dula ba le jwetsa gore ha bo mona ha ba lawyer le lawyer kaofela o thagatha nabo. So you need to start with yourself first ukuthi wena are you willing to ukuthagatha nabo or ukhonze emadlozini nabo. And if you're not willing to do that, it's not a must to get married to him. It's not a must. Or what you can do is hlala phansi naye, talk to him. Masenishadile, you guys can create a lifestyle best suitable for both of you guys. Well, understand? And only him can make his family understand ukuthi wena ukhonza uNkulunkulu, you are Christian and you don't do these traditional things. Meaning ukuthi yena he cannot pay you cannot pay damages, he cannot lobola you because it's also part of tradition. Akere ngwana ko gae. Yes. So he can do things according to your belief in a Christian way, but you guys need to speak about it first, and then masenishadile create a lifestyle esuta nina nobayi two. Because at the end of the day, whatever you guys do, kyalona lili thule ngwana wa lona.
So we basically have a classic case of Pan-Africanism meeting Christianity here. Because the guy is an Africanist, meaning that he's doing things that he was probably told by his family, or things that he believes in, that things need to be done the traditional way, the proper ancestral way, like our forefathers used to do. You get a girl pregnant, you pay damages to show that I am sorry for making her pregnant before we even got married. And then he also wants to pay lobola for you. And then we also need to understand that the whole concept of lobola, and FYI, lobola is not only practiced in Africa. India, they pay dowry. In China, they also practice the same belief.
But however, Christianity does not believe in tradition.
That's the thing. But let's not go deep into that one, because I'll dig a minefield for that one. But what lobola, also remember that the whole concept of lobola is not to purchase a bride. It is the guy basically paying homage to the parents and saying thank you for raising the amazing daughter that you've raised. Thank you for instilling the values, morals, and belief in her. Thank you for making her the person that she is, which is something that a whole lot of people tend to lose focus of in this day and age. The whole aspect that lobola is to say thank you. And I'm not saying basically on the fact that based on religion that people don't want to pay it and people want to pay it. It also goes back to our Africanism, where we find the parents overcharging the groom side of the family. Guys, it's not a money transaction. That's a way of saying thanks. And then we also come back to you. Kore, it's just that we can't have you online right now, because I wanted to ask, in your family, or specifically ask about your parents, did your dad pay lobola for your mom? Or did she pay damages if he happened to get your mom pregnant before time? If you're hearing this, Anonza, I would like a response to this one. And then the second question is, does your family have the same belief as you? Because remember that me as a person, I outgrow the values and beliefs that were instilled by me.
And choose what you believe in.
By my family. Because I can grow up in a totally Africanism family where we pay lobola and do everything like that. And then outgrow it and find my faith in Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, or anything like that. And then sometimes I don't outgrow it. So remember that as much as you may be a Christian at this moment, what does your family expect of your boyfriend? Because you also need to go back. If your family they're Christians, but they still practice some African belief systems like Mahadi, Lokhunta, yes.
They're like that. But it's a lukewarm Christians. Or hey, too. You're a Christian, wapahla. Kamo.
Well, you go to the river. So remember that sometimes we as individuals, like for me, for example, I pray and hope that whoever I marry wouldn't have to pay lobola. But then I know the family that I come from. They would expect the person to pay it. Even if I try to make them understand, they'd be against it. And you know that culturally, whether Christian-wise or culturally, not receiving blessings on such an auspicious moment from your family or your parents puts a dark cloud on your head. So if your family also, Anonza, if your family expects your man to pay lobola, then it also means that before even sitting down with him and making him understand that you do not expect that, you just literally want a white wedding, meaning that Cheleta Mahad goes towards go patela lenyalo, go sigisa, dilo tse di yalo. That means that your family must also understand that.
But then we can't shy away from the fact that umtomnyama, you are South African. At the end of the day, leo mali yelobola imele iphahlelwe. At the end of the day, you need to have a traditional wedding, whether you're Christian or not. But as much as we love being Christian, I don't judge Christians. I don't judge people by its Africanism. There are some things they Lorenza life they will set back morale into where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. I understand. So it's a tough one, Anonsa. It's a tough one. So I don't know, it will also make you look like a lukewarm Christian. Okay, you are a Christian, but you are practicing African spirituality things. And of course, a sangoma, sometimes when you get married, a sangoma gets included so that atole cleanse a little too.
And
so I don't know how you're gonna approach this one, but I still believe what I can say is listen to what your family wants, follow what your family wants at this moment, and then once it's a little to decide on how you want to live your life. Basically find a balance between your belief and his belief and see where it can gel.
And I hope Anonza knows that according to Christian laws, so I get always like
yeah, I mean there are weddings whereby
and then traditional because you see it's like it's a conflict of so many things. In all honesty,
for lenyalo la gago libe a blessing. Find balance in both things. Find balance in Christianity, the African, because I believe somewhere somehow they do link.
They do link. I think at this moment it's about whether or not you're also willing to compromise. Because remember that you can compromise now, apatele di damages and temachad, but in the end, in the household, it's going to be you. Exactly. It's going to be a family of 3. That's when you guys can also sit down and set your own family values, your own family goals, your own family culture, where you all decide what you need to do, what needs to happen, what is what. But you know what, Ananzane? Let's just quickly take a break, Nyana, play a nice melody, Nyana. And fellow sisters, I hope you're also listening and you also would like to give your word of advice to Anonza here in the Sisters Corner. Guys, so let me just take it out. Yengo Mayaga Yang Si Ati Body.
Controller, you're on my mind. I want you tonight. I know you are with me, yeah. I know I got you, yeah. Shawty wanna move so fast, shawty wanna move so slow. She wanna touch the body. Oh yeah. Let me touch it. She wanna touch the body. Let me touch your body like that. When you open, I'll watch you. Tell me that you need me. Oh yo, yeah. Baby, you don't want nothing. Tell me that you want my money. Yeah, you got no time. Baby, you don't wanna feel it, baby. Tell me what you need from me. I tell you are the one that I want all the time, yeah. Give me all your love. I don't wanna be bad, no. Let me be the one. I know, yeah. Shawty wanna move so fast. Shawty wanna move so slow. She wanna touch the body. Oh yeah. Let me touch it. She wanna touch the body.
Oh, baby, in my DM, yeah. Write you like my BM, yeah. Got him and leave him, yeah. I don't wanna be him, yeah. Umnandumbale, touch your body. Ubupungale.
Sexy the hitmaker.
I just wanna hold you close. I don't wanna leave, be ghost. Cause I got a seven toast. One time, do you wanna do the most?
Baby, don't you be my girl? Baby, come answer my word. Do you wanna ring that bell? Won't you tell him my nigga like that? Come in and talk. Oh yeah, oh nah.
Let your big sisters take care of you. Welcome to sisterhood.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Sisterhood. I hope you guys are having a fantastic time listening to us. Huh?
Yes, honey, guys, don't forget to go to, if you want to also be like Anonza, you can send us a letter or a voice note to the number 061-524-7758. It's 061-524-7758. You can also put comments and advise today's Anonza Uguti what she can do. If you just came back right now and you've missed out on the voice note, girl is pregnant, is 6 months pregnant, and Ugali umuntu wakhe wants to pay damages as well as lobola hair, but the issue is spiritually they are not equally yoked. Girl is Christian, guy is traditional. So Mugelo wants to know Uguti, how can she go about addressing the issue to Ugai Uguti? Our beliefs are not the same. So guys, we are depending on you. Let's advise at Nonza. Drop your comments on your Facebook, on your YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, via WhatsApp. We would love to read your comments. But Oramajine, we do have a comment here on YouTube. It says here, it's from Razilani at congratulations to sis. But when you get married, you also do what in-laws do. As in Shilom Anonza Uguti. Have a lawyer.
Yeah.
And then Nolu Unlimited at it's difficult because once she gets married, then it's chai. Exactly. Once she gets married, you don't have a choice. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Hence, we advise Duguti, rather man shatile in your household with your man and your child. Discuss it. Have rules or a way to create your household whereby it balance both of you guys. And we also have a comment from Rifile Rasekhanto. She says that I believe in both beliefs. My mother's side is Christian and my father's side is traditional. So I say my sister should do what needs to be done.
I get also go tsebe gore Setswana se re mosadi tshwara thipa mo bogaleng. Sometimes so ntse be le gore wena tshwarela dilo tse le gore wena wa di latella gore lelapa la go le tswelle pele. Hence I'm saying in this instance it also comes back to you whether you are willing to sacrifice or compromise at that given time, because you also say you love this person and you do want to get married to this person, but then it also means that one of you needs to compromise. It's either he doesn't pay damages and only pays lobola, or when my sister, you accept the fact that he's going to do both and there's going to be a traditional wedding.
Yay. So yeah, you need to be prepared. Girl, pray about it. Maybe God will show you Tsila Eiloring. It will work for both of you guys, Anonza. So it's not a train smash hagalo. I think sit down le batswadi ba gago and explain to them what is what. I think they will guide you in a proper way to approaching this issue, because you'll never know. You might be Christian, ne? Khante, mama and papa, how when they met, if they are married, when they married, they followed things traditionally, so they can advise you. Yes, but in Lela we buzak batala. Ask them first, and then so that they can be able to show you in Lela. Then maso no muntu akho, create an environment, a home whereby it balances both of you guys.
Hi guys, on a lighter note, it is now time for us to talk about everything beautiful and beauty care. We're going to talk about some beauty tips on how to keep your face and your skin all nourished, glowing, refreshed, looking all cute and stuff. Because you know, summer is here. Then pimples need to disappear. Now my face fanela sale,
Show me. How come the pimples stack? As you can see, girly foundation ha ituli.
Bro, look at my forehead. Mine, you can't see them, ne? Until you touch my forehead, yeah, you can feel my bumps. I'm a speed hump like penguin.
So guys,
I'm a speed hump like penguin.
So guys, yes, we do have nice tips for you guys. Nice beauty tips rather. And they are affordable because they are organic and they are original. How ding? Go to a store. Popo ha feta ngwana go gae.
Umlelo re. Emamo. Amfeta mati mo.
Amfeta banana mo. Whatever that we're gonna tell you about today, it's definitely affordable.
So our first beauty tip is all about aloe vera. Now we all know that aloe has so many benefits. It helps with keeping your hair fresh, keeping your hair nice, making sure that it's also silky, and protecting it from the sun. So we all know that aloe vera is also good on your body in terms of having it as a body cream. It also keeps your skin airtight, nice and fresh, and also protects it from the sun again. So our aloe vera beauty tip is... So the first part is... Fresh aloe can be used on open pores as it will help hydrate the skin and tighten it. It cleanses, nourishes, and hydrates the skin. So what to do with the aloe, right? So the first one is apply aloe gel on the open pores and massage gently for a few minutes. So you just go over. Don't fight, just nice and soft. Circular motions. Don't fight.
What's fresh aloe vera? You don't need to even buy it. You can, if you are near a mountain, go to the mountain. If you know the aloe vera leaf, go to the nearest mountain. You will find it and just cut it. Jelly ale. You know that gel aloe vera. You know that you massage gently. You know, I once tried that thing, ne? Yeah, aloe vera. Oh, warning! How we eat an aloe vera? You would feel like your skin is chanyana, but no, it's not burning. It's actually doing the works.
So remember, when it burns, it's working.
It's working.
And then the second part is let the gel stay on your skin for 10 minutes. And then after that, you rinse with water. Repeat this procedure every day, which will help to shrink your pores consistently. So remember, if you have like huge pores on your skin, using the aloe gel will help to shrink them consistently and make them very nice and small. So your skin also becomes nice and flawless.
I woke up like this.
I woke up like this. Cause I look so good tonight. And then right after that, we have a banana, 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 banana. Do you know that? I can imagine banana, banana, banana. I receive from the I receive. So now we're going to talk about the banana. So the benefits of using a banana on your face is that the fruit is an amazing remedy to many common ailments and can help cure enlarged pores too. So spot the difference. Aloe helps with keeping your pores nice and tight if they are open. And then banana helps when they are also enlarged. And then banana helps when they're also enlarged. And then so we also lutein is an antioxidant in the banana peel, which along with potassium can rejuvenate skin and tighten pores. Nice. So today we're all about tightening our pores, ne?
Pela, when your pores are nicely opened and tightened, your skin gets to breathe. And when your skin gets to breathe, it remains hydrated. Once it's hydrated, you can glow.
Yes. But also just came back from home.
You know.
But no, you look like you did a canyon power. It's so natural.
Guys.
It is so natural, honey. Ain't no Kanye here. It's not Kanye-fied. So what to do with the banana peel, right? Rub the inside of the banana peel gently against your skin. Then wash it after 10 to 15 minutes. Try this every day for better results. So you literally take the banana peel or the banana skin and you just rub and massage gently. I repeat, ungazwayi, do not scratch your face. Wena khona manje wazi ukuthi usoyalwa ngenkani ukhumbula ukuthi beauty takes time. That's why baribontle bayithokela. It takes time. In order for you to get the perfect skin, it also takes time. So you must relax, rub it nice and smooth, repeat it every once in a while so that your skin looks beautiful, radiant, and then your pores are also inside. So now the last one you had, if you remember, we also spoke about eggs, ne? The last time, ne? So our beauty tip was about eggs. So today we're talking about egg white. There's a difference, guys. In lente yellow yolk.
Le
see-through egg white. No, people find out the difference. Le you can't see me le. Egg white. Le yellow ngathi langa yolk. Yes. So now we're going to deal with an egg white mask. A mask made of egg white can help tighten skin, tone the skin, and it improves its elasticity. Elasticity, we don't mean that your skin is going to stretch. We just mean that it's going to make sure that your skin stays nice and fresh. So your skin won't be too tight to a point that
it's going to be nice and bouncy.
You can't even move your nose. You can't even move your nose. No. It's going to make it nice and bouncy. So when you touch it on, boom. Okay, so what you need an egg white, a tablespoon of oatmeal powder, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Guys, in me, I'm just like you. Angazini oatmeal powder.
It's oats. It's fine. It's oats are fine. So if you don't have oatmeal powder, you can use oats.
So guys, in Zamaraka jungle also it's about mafofora la kotlas.
Yeah.
Mafofora la kotlas a jungle oats. Kyone oatmeal powder
Yes. Or the actual oats. Or the actual oats. Esa butswang, ne uska iphega, esa butswang.
Wabona oats le wa khopela pinele ya tshepotholo. When don't again instead of usile mabele, I thank you usile mabele no sila oatsu we sile mole ebe fine. You know sometimes you don't necessarily need to go to store and buy these things.
Oats powder,
DIY, do
DIY
it yourself. Just make sure you don't destroy it yourself. Anyway, what to do, Bati? Mix all the ingredients to make a fine paste. So, guys, if you know what a paste is, then you know that your paste must not be watery. Your paste must be a bit thick.
Like buttery.
Buttery. A bit thick so that when you apply it, it doesn't drip onto your clothes.
It sticks.
The whole point of making a paste is for it to stick, not drip. And then after that, you apply the paste on your face for about 30 minutes. Rinse with normal water. Does anybody know what normal water is?
Isn't it lukewarm or room temperature?
But it's a normal water.
Ako pompo. But yes, rinse with water.
Normal water, emphasis.
Hi, man, Afriberry. Nyakuza njalo.
Emphasis on normal water. Normal water, it means just water, ne?
Just water.
It shouldn't be hot, it shouldn't be lukewarm. Water,
Just
je.
water.
Metsi tonya jo. Ese nga tsamos gupeng a tsang ko pompong, metsi tonya. Emphasis. Phela a re bale ka o tshwana. A re bale ka o tshwana. Desa le na ke itshile pele ka re ka like I've never actually had to ask myself like what's the difference between normal
Kuzeka. Kuzeka.
But
Right, guys, if you have other tips that you can share with us, guys, please feel free to comment on all our social media platforms. It is Share Online on all our social media platforms, and also WhatsApp us. And the number that you can WhatsApp us on, it is 061 524 7758 061 524 7758. I'm not sure. Is it time for us to take a little bit of a break?
It's not time
so
for
that
us
you
to
can
take
breathe?
a break, Nick. But do you remember that if you'd like to advertise your business with us, you can also send us an email at ads@shareonline.co.za. And if you'd like to know more information about a radio station, you can just go to www.shareonline.co.za. You can also like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms, and also send us a DM so we can hear what you're doing. We're good. And don't also forget that on the 14th of December at Soweto Theatre, we'll be having the Shared Awards. But right now, guys, and it is time for us to take you on a small break. So Pumalana no enormous motion, but to khotla namonate.
Yebo, ha, yebo, ha. Khotanacha, kire khotanacha. Khotanacha, umutaya usiku, musafakela. Khotanacha, umunisa corona, wa idibala. Khotanacha. Umetakalifura waitwara hezbo bafana basisiki mamene mene. Kirabao bachencha dikete 420 inside the Kirate ikhale malenyato. Kikamo tsapsatiri trinity. Kirate ikhale malenyato khinamzala. Kama sakolitobong. Bazoka ba imira kiritoho. Libanyana nyana baulata. Khotanacha. You want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmani, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Yes, guys, Zine, this is Share Radio, the place to be, and we are back. Guys, I can weekend take away at 2 minutes.
Eh, apela today ki weekend eve.
Weekend Eve. If you don't know what a weekend eve, here in South Africa we call it Puza Thursday. That is when we start opening our throats and preparing them for the very long, busy, throatful weekend ahead of us.
So Afriberry, ne? So today, I see here there's a comment on YouTube from Mixo Pearl, by the way. I think once you get married, you must do everything your husband is doing. If they fly epsuk, you have to fly epsuk. So kucho wena utla ulo purchase lifielo le best suitable for you Anonza and fly with them. So guys, we are still advising Anonza and we still have comments Do we have comments on WhatsApp?
No, we don't.
Okay, so we are still advising Anonza, guys. Please do not forget to send your advice on YouTube. It's Share Online on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, as well as via WhatsApp. Send your voice notes, call us on WhatsApp and type to us. The number, it is 061 524 7758. The number is 061 524 7758. Also, I assume I misbehave.
You know why I'm laughing, ne? I got be announced, ne? She just literally said, how about 44451? You know what came into my head? My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. I remember those things, I'm like, and I'm trying very hard to hold it in and let the song fly. But Anonza, on the real, hey, remember that you should also investigate on whether your parents are also expecting lobola from your man, yes or no. Because remember that getting blessings from the parents is also a blessing on itself. And if your parents are Christians, they don't do traditional things, then you already have your answer. But now it's all about sitting your man down and also trying to make his people also understand that. But remember that if he comes from a very traditionalist family, then they're probably going to push for both of those things to happen. You can just tell them that, okay, we can do one. Okay, let's patala magadi, let's the damage, chelata magadi will go towards us having a wedding. That's another way that you can go around this. If your family background is like full on Christianity, or not your damages, you can just ask him, go, babe, okay, I'm willing to compromise one thing. You can pay the damages. And then the money that you were supposedly going to use for patala magadi, let's just use that money towards us planning our wedding, or use that money as a deposit for a house for us.
Yes, it's actually a good investment property.
Property. If you guys cannot use that money for magadi, use it towards your wedding, putting a down payment on a house, or maybe buying and owning an apartment, because in these days you can literally live in a complex but own the apartment that you live in because you bought it cash. You're not paying a monthly installment towards somebody. Those are things that you guys could also consider. But also remember that when you discuss those things, also remember the condition that you're in. Also, don't be too high-spirited. Make sure that the environment that you're in and you're discussing everything in is a very calm and safe environment for you and your baby, because we all know that as much as pregnancy is a beautiful experience that every woman goes through, every woman would like to experience, you need to also handle yourself with care, because it's no longer one, it's two. So meaning that a lot of things need to change, meaning how you deal with also meaning how you deal with situations. You can't be too high-spirited. You need to be literally down to earth to handle them properly.
That's true. All right, guys, please keep the comments coming. Please keep the comments coming. And don't forget, guys, to nominate your Woman of the Week. It can be any woman in business, women who are empowering the community. Like, we would love to honor them as Share Online. Please send your nominations to 078 281 0681 078 281 0681. We would love to know you, ladies.
Yes, so right now we are going into the business segment of Sisterhood, where we are about to give out advice on how to handle an interview and tips that you need to know, tricks, little trinkets that you need to know before actually going for the interview. You can apply, but there's certain things that you also need to know to do beforehand so that you're well equipped when going for your interview.
I remember that you've already sent a good CV. So now when you get the call, they ring, cling, cling. Hello, you are shortlisted. Those are for an interview. So do not panic. We got you covered. We're going to give you the best advice on how to handle this. So you need to know, Ogo, the first thing that you need to do is to research the company. When you speak of researching the company, you need to understand the company's mission and value and culture, and familiarize yourself with their products, services, and recent news. Review the job description thoroughly. Don't find yourself always a scam, guys. So it's advisable to review, and also identify the key skills and experiences required.
When we say research the company, you may know KFC. Yeah, we're not saying KFC is a chicken licking fan. But also try to research if they do outreach programs. Besides but also try to read along about the other outreach programs they have in the community and see if you actually they actually affiliate or run hand in hand with your beliefs, because it's also going to be like a huge benefit if you know whatever program they're doing and it's something that you've always been passionate about. Then you can just hoy it in there for some extra points. But I saw that you guys are doing this, a community outreach program, and I've always been like very huge on it, and it'll also be beneficial for you if you've also done work with organizations that also do whatever program that they actually promote. What's this? Mentoring. So right now, about to prepare your answer, ne? Don't read it for me, Michael. You are so ready.
Should I? Okay, I will.
You should. Please today, Funda when I'm just
Okay,
browsing.
all right. So, guys, you know how there are questions that they ask you. Go interview, but tell us about yourself. The most question, Elori, we all hate. Tell us about yourself. Hey. So now you need to prepare your answers. Practice common interview questions and your responses. All right. Use the STAR method. The STAR method, it stands for situation, task, action, and results. To structure your answers, and then have a few thoughtful questions ready about the role, team, and the company. You know how in most cases now when you go to an interview, there's a reason why, Barry, do you have any other questions? So you make sure when you ask them a question, it will be relevant to the job description that you are applying for, which will show Ugutu you have interest in being part of the company or the team, which is that will make the HR to be quite impressed with your interview, and then who knows, but hire. But you also know who first impression counts, right? Outfit. Don't go to an interview kajin eton litik. Guys, what are you saying? At least black and white outfit.
And I think besides that, I think it also depends on the company you're applying for. But some people tend to forget that even if you're applying for a job at McDonald's, it doesn't necessarily mean see-through and whatever. As much as you are going for an interview to a fast food joint, you should also dress professionally.
Yes.
Because you have seen the McDonald's stuff in their outfits. They're sometimes wearing gray shirts, blue jeans. So even if you go in there with a blue jean and just a normal shirt, at least they'll see that, okay, you don't have a problem with like wearing a shirt all the time.
Yes.
Outfits, it also depends on the company that you're applying for. For example, if you're going to apply to be a Bonolo girl at a club, they're going to tell you specifically, come dressed like you're going to have fun.
Okay.
And they will tell you that because it's either you have been to a club or you have seen on television how bottle girls dress. That's why it's also important to do background information about the company. You cannot go to a club and say, I want to be a hostess. And then suit. There's a difference. Or hostess, Sunday, hostesses at clubs don't wear long dresses, they wear short things. And remember that when you also apply for a job, it also needs to be a job that you're also comfortable in doing. You can't apply to be a hostess yet you hate wearing short things. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense at all.
It makes no sense
at all. And again, you can't go to a corporate interview where jean. Like there are shades of grey. there. You can mix match.
Wear
ka
a
blue.
chino instead of a jean.
Wear chino instead of a jean. Wear a suit. Women wear a suit. 90 suit is nice. It doesn't matter with the color, but the suit needs to look corporate. The shoes needs to look corporate. So it basically dress according to the company to make a good impression.
That's very true. So now we have, during the interview, arrive early. First point, arrive early. It helps, you know?
It helps a lot.
It helps because some people end up missing an interview because they didn't have money or something came up. And then when you arrive late, only to find out that the company initially had 30 people to interview, and then only to have like a couple of people drop out. Now they were left with 10. When you get there, so it's about feditse.
Yo, and also coming early assist with in case walatleg. So early kuntlung. How latleg you have enough time to find
in
the
time.
place. Wabo. And then now fihla ko plekeng ya teng. O khona go etsa dibusa, o shape ke moya. If makeup is worn out, you can quickly refresh your makeup.
So I'm like serious, like lahlekan in time, lenga lahleki late. Anyway. So now we have aim to arrive at least 10 to 15 minutes before the scheduled time. And then the second part is greet everyone you meet with a smile and firm handshake. You know that sometimes having a firm handshake kind of shows a bit of authority, but it also shows that you also mean business.
Yes.
Because if you have like a very lenient handshake, sometimes that's about a handshake determines whether you can seal a deal or not.
Yes.
If you have a lukewarm handshake, they're like, this person can't close the deal. Even if we're now confidently, you know that you're going to struggle with it. Make sure you have a steady, firm handshake that you know what, I got this. I got this. And then after that, maintain good posture and eye contact. Kunabanye abantu abasabukubheka abantu kodwa for interviews ombheke emehlweni baba.
And I'm one of those people. Hey?
You need to look. You need to look, man. Pay attention to the questions being asked and take a moment to think before you respond. Taking a moment to think before you respond is not a bad thing. It is literally not a bad thing. Because sometimes answering off the top of your head can lead to to bad things. You may answer something that you're not even asked. Like seriously.
Like take like 5 seconds breather.
Take 5 seconds. Even if you don't understand, you're like, oh sorry ma'am, can you kindly break it down for me? Because it also shows that you are willing to fully understand a task before saying you can do it, but you don't even understand it. Now, our second part, our other part is that express genuine interest in the role and the company. Highlight your relevant skills and experience confidently. When you speak about your past experiences, whether you're working in a very toxic environment or the environment was bad, sometimes being able to carry your answers, you must also learn how to carry your answers and respond with confidence.
Yes.
Remember that confidence is not only about the way you speak, but the way you also present your body language. Some people will not hire you because of your body language. You're sitting like this. It's happy, but you look at your body posture. You relax. You're too relaxed.
Posture. A proper posture. You is that the posture the interview?
Yes, you sit straight.
Sit straight.
Can you do this job? Yes, ma'am. I am most certain that I can actually achieve the goal and make sure that the company is well represented. You see, even the way you sit.
The way you sit. The
confidence.
Way you sit. Make sure you do straight.
Sadula go kamera mama.
Toba Goliath. So. Ube David ka Stina sa ko araba dipotso Goliath ha o botsa dipotso wena nna David ka ke David ke nna David
ka Bible school. I didn't go to Bible school. I didn't go to Sunday school.
You make sure go ga botsa wa kapa ngwana go ga kapa ka dipotso ka di answers right confidently so.
Hey guys, and right now let's take a nice short break. So dlalingo magakazi soul music at Cashmates gang.
Ketsuwa Kato Wagamguni. Catch me on Sisterhood on 11 o'clock. Thursday. Gorats weekend.
Let your big sisters take care of you. This is Sisterhood.
This is Sisterhood, and you better let your big sisters take care of you. Although I'm a tiny in body, but big in mind. Physically, I know physically, but strength-wise, mentally, I'm okay,
bona how ole Bonolo right today. Yeah, ke batla ho iqoqa Ke batla ba o serious. Ah,
O so fe mo
Afriberry
serious?
a fihla go wa hlanya.
O no ya kae? O tla ba serious ko lona yo. O ba serious ko
Your thy cannot
serious kuphi?
thy cannot be serious when I'm with
You
Afriberry.
cannot. Don't you know ending mangiphuma ba jabula kanjani? Wena walala kulela right tsa ko ntlong go gae they're like thy father provides for us. Thy problem leaveth us. Mangiphuma bayajabula but you know the sad part is that I can leave and they may be happy that you know what the craziness is gone.
But they're gonna miss you.
Miss who? Comes in Afriberry 2.0, my son. I know good to know, even if when I'm not there, I trust him to still invoke the spirit of troubleness at home.
Wow.
No, he is me, I am him.
Yes.
We are together.
We are together.
We are one.
Right, so the meme there's a meme it like mmele ngwana wa gagwe a meme ya te ba ngotse gore if o ntloile o tlo nna le problem because I'm raising mini me.
Thank you. Thank you. If you hate me, wait until you meet my son. And I always tell people because people in the state they're like, oh my gosh, ngwana go o sweet young like but no sweet no, he's sweet to you guys.
Yeah, he's sweet to
But
you
he's
guys.
so sweet. He
Wait
doesn't
until
say a
he's
lot of
comfortable.
things. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll send him over to your house for a day. I'm not even saying a week. It's the same as when he started school this year. I briefed his teacher and I'm like, you know what? Konamanje, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, is all I have to say to you. And she's like, how? Why are you saying that? I'm like, no, for my son. First week it was quiet. Second week, you know what the teacher told me? No, it's fine. You can keep him at home.
You?
When a man is in Yomland school and they're like, ooh, thank you. I can breathe. I can't wait to get home. I'm like, but I told you guys. And it's not because Ushaba Yabantwana. It's because he speaks a lot. He laughs a lot. He talks a lot. He like we suffer from ADHD. We are everywhere. We are everywhere. We're just there up in the clouds. That is the problem. See hyper. Guni. Siyakowisha naturally, so to speak.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Gunit kulitla it's most studio. So our topic today, guys, our topic for the day is different beliefs. Akere le utlile Anonza, ona le bothata ka different beliefs. Please don't forget, we are still advising Anonza, even after the show or even during the show. We are still advising Anonza. Our social media platforms, it's Share Online. We are on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name them.
TikTok.
We are everywhere. We are everywhere. You can also send us voice notes. You can also send us WhatsApps. Usfonele. We welcome Usfonele. The number to dial is 061-524-7758. 061-524-7758. Please, let's advise Anonza. Or, Luena, if you have a problem, hit us up. So we got you. Hit us up. We got you. So, yes.
We had that hot dog thing. You used to call me on my cell phone. When you need our love, just call us. We'll be there, eh? When you need our love, we're all about that hotline playing. Send us a text. Call us. We got you.
Yes.
So now we're talking about what? Different beliefs in a relationship. So once we break it down, Different beliefs in a relationship refer to partners having varying perspectives on important topics such as religion, politics, values, and lifestyle choices. These differences can stem from diverse background, cultures, or personal experiences. Remember that belief systems also come with what the background of an individual. Something we also touched about when we were giving advice to Onozi, which is sometimes you can grow up as a traditionalist, kodwa wena ugcina usowumKrestu laphaya, born again El Shaddai, and then chiga laphaya le wena you're a Christian, kodwa laphaya le sothi amadlozi ngiyawathanda. Your background does not also necessarily paint out the initial belief system that you're going to have. Because remember that our background or our belief or religion is something that was embedded in us while growing up. But once we grow up and start to understand how diverse and complex the universe is, that's when we also sometimes fall out of the belief systems that we grew up in and form our own.
Yes.
So now about understanding different beliefs. Identify the different beliefs that we have, right? So we need to identify the different beliefs that are actually out there and how they impact a relationship. Remember that beliefs are different. It's not only Christianity. There's Buddhism, there's Islam, there's Jewish beliefs. Yes, there are black Jews, believe it or not. There are black Buddhists, believe it or not.
There are.
As we all know, we do have also African Islamists that are also out there.
Did you I remember there was a time we went Nekiledi moving. I was a full-blown Christian by then. Go Rema. Bible church.
What are you now?
Nah.
Lukewarm?
I'm lukewarm.
Because you said I was a full-blown Christian. What are you now?
I was born again.
Hey, now you're not.
Hey, my Josified me. And hey. But anyway, it's a topic for another day. So, one of the pastors, they're into like these team building things, ne? Let's let it out. So this guy is Buddha. Ashela, one of the girls, and Madam Ari, guys, Buddhism and Christianity are slangani. So if you get into a relationship with a guy who is Buddha, you guys are clashing. Traditions, not traditions, beliefs are clashing. I was like, okay, so Buddhism, what's why Buddhism and Christian butt heads? But anyway, it's a topic for another time. So we must be mindful of that. So I think it's important to date someone oiluring spiritually. You guys are equally yoked to avoid conflicts.
Besides that, remember that when it comes to beliefs, you don't initially or essentially have to be of the same belief, but we need to have a common ground. These beliefs, for example, Islam and Christianity, somewhere, somehow they meet each other. As much as in Christianity's kipamat in Islam, they also do the same thing. So until you go and fully understand another person's religion or belief, that's when you can fully understand that it's not actually all that different. In Buddhism, they literally sit in the corner and meditate, become one and the one with themselves, and find whatever religious solution they need. For Tina, we go into a corner, relo rapela. Isn't that doing one and the same thing?
I don't know.
Anyway, what's again? Let's read about on the impact it has in a relationship, ne? Acknowledge the impact. So now we need to also discuss how it literally sinks into a person's relationship, right? Because it could lead to how we do our daily routines. Because as Islam, they need to pray in the morning around 6. They need to pray around 12. It's also the same time that we also pray around as Christians. And funny enough, also as traditionalists, yes. We do the same thing. 9, 12, 4, 3. So do you see that these things coexist in each other?
They coexist with each other. However, the practice is different.
The practice is different, and it also depends because we remember that when it comes to these things, people pray for an idol.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the Hindu part, they pray for idols.
They got
in
how many
Buddhism,
gods? Is it 7 gods now?
Yeah, they have 7 gods. And when you also study the gods individually, they also intertwine with what Christianity and Africanism speaks about.
Yes.
Guys, you must read up on these things before discussing. Hey, Hindu na
when you take things from Baring, the cherry on top, unka fela the cherry on top and understand the cherry on top and act on the cherry on top without finding out the root where it comes from, where it goes before it feels to the cherry on top, and it actually realize ukuthi, hi man, ziyafana lezinto.
Okay, so now we also need to talk about, you see what I spoke about, predictions. Finding a common ground, Anonza. You see, finding a common ground between your Christianity and the traditional aspect of your partner. Because now you need to discuss, it's shared values. You need to focus on the values and principle you both share. This can help to build a bridge this can actually help to build a bridge between the gaps of the different belief systems that you guys have. Hence, I'm saying that you also need to study these things traditionally. Hence, I also noted that Indian culture, they also pay dowry. Chinese, they also pay dowry. Imagine, when you China,
I think there might be a scripture in Christianity. I think Christians live on I don't know.
If we are wrong, please feel free to correct us. If we are wrong,
guys, correct us. If we are correct, recopa scripture sale.
Guys,
please send us the
DM.
scripture. We want to read it. I think there is a scripture that speaks about Mahadi into Gaga in a Christian side. Probably it might also help Anonza. Never know.
And then respect and compromise. Respect and compromise. Remember that as much as you may believe in Christianity and your partner is a traditionalist, out of everything, respecting one's belief system is also very important. It is very important, whether you believe in it or not.
Whether you devil worship, respect. We should speak about it. Whether it's devil worshipper, hlompha ngwana mong ile 666 or the Baphomet or whatever the case may be, respect that
KKK.
person. Yeah.
White supremacist. White supremacist. Respect. But on a serious note, we need to also learn how to respect each other's beliefs, system.
Guys. Let's respect each other's beliefs.
Especially when you're working towards building an everlasting relationship, you must learn to respect it. There's some statements in Islam where a woman can't do this and this and that. And as a man, according to Christianity, if I'm dating an Islamic man, he also needs to learn that, according to my belief, I can show my back. At least if we're at home, I can show my back. The long sleeve, no, the last nearly 33 degrees. All black.
You said I do. You said I do.
No, I said I do to him. I didn't say I do.
You said for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, through thick and thin.
It's fine.
For richer and for richer, not for poorer. For richer and for richer. Uteni, mas lawyer sonke. Have a lawyer ka fela. Halil bo Harry Potter. Re ba bo Harry Potter ka fela. So when you marry, that's why now in most cases I'll always stand by date someone whereby you guys are equally yoked to avoid conflict. Christians.
Wow.
Traditionalists.
Wow. Hello world.
Makes life easier.
I'm a 21st century woman, so some belief system need to stay with my grandmama.
Exactly.
And some will grow with us.
Exactly.
Because you can literally change some systems of how you believe or how you're raised. It all just falls into part and just moving around them. Hi guys, and let's take a quick break now.
The topic.
So we're gonna play Ingoma Glock Forex. ati blasphemy. Hey? Talking about religion, but it's blasphemy, guys.
Said you lie to me, you can fly with me. You want me take my time off, I don't wanna plead. I see demons in my dreams, sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed. Demons in my dreams, sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, I'm throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed. Diamonds all over me, like I'm doing on alchemy. Posting on felonies, OT hoes can fuck with me. Shorty got FBG, stuff my cash like RID. Bitch love nudity, fucking her friends on unity. Say you right for me, never be there for me. Ain't no loyalties, all these chicks keep tricking me. All this bitch don't fuck no niggas, they chasing on Billie Jean. She want my cash and flee, no girl, just fucking with lottery. Said you lie to me, you can fly with me. You want me take my time off, I don't wanna plead. I see demons in my dreams, sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed. Demons in my dreams, sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, I'm throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed. Yeah, be straight, no, these niggas like really don't know about these days why they niggas are hitting on me. Nah, for real, I'm straight. Fuck with fake. Can't fake it. I'm clocked for Rex. Let's get my fuck. I'm 2G, bitch. You know I'm fucking the street. Loving the money, no sleep. Told me a towel, I jump on the G. Blast on me. Try to go right for me. Money on me, no street. Loving or hating on me, no shit. Working all day, no eat. I'm praying. I don't wanna do more things. Sleeping on cold, no winter. Switch like water on the ice, no freezer. They got this, my nigga. Blowing on checks, so drill, no printer. My bars are jumping on stove. We cooking, we serving you, eating your beef. I see demons in my dreams. Sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed. Demons in my dreams, sleeping blasphemies. Please can play with me, nah, I'm throwing on Jesus please. Rolling on my weed, I can go to sleep. They want me take my time off, going like Need for Speed.
Are you my love? Are you my love? Are you my love? Are you my love? Ufuna bambi moto, ai be moto. Ufuna bambi moto, ai be
wanna join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news, and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmani, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Let your big sisters take care of you. This is Sisterhood.
Yes, guys, and welcome back, welcome terug, mensen. This is Sisterhood. I was about to flow, ne? I almost had it, ne? Wait, man, hey.
Kids in Africans, maar I can tell.
Maar welcome terug, nee mensen. But you know what is no problem, nee. But I'm gonna welcome back my sisters all the way. Yes, sisterhood. You're still chilling with me, your girl Afriberry, Miss Berry Monks, Patty the Takare Berry, the sweeter in Tonton, Imnandi Mam Yama Mam Shop, ya teka. I'm trying to speak with a girl in accent. Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? I'm like trying to pull out the girl in accent. Ek is nie 'n Lani jy. Why are you laughing at me?
Ngona go gae, ke speechless njengo Michael Jackson.
Speechless.
That's how you.
Yeah, jamming ngoma.
Ke thaba lo tsalla pele ka re.
Yeah, jamming ngoma. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sisterhood, your show for all the amazing sisters that are there, hosted by the Top Deck team.
Top Deck.
Hosted by the Top Deck team.
Imnandi, my sweet, my sour ya teka.
Sorry, we come back. Sorry, we come back. And yes, you still have me, your host, Afriberry, Miss Berry Blaze, but to the darker the berry, the sweeter than Don. Imnandi mami ya mama mhlopi lek teka teken pot marloko famba na mawata koma kahle.
I'm just as simple as it is. Ngwana go gae, you are chilling with Bonolo BNL. Ngwana wa ko Star Town. Zengata rena tsona.
How? I got 4 eyes.
4 eyes, lady. I scratched it out. It's too long.
It's too much.
But I'm still finding my feet.
Me, I found my feet.
Marumo, the BNL, Wanyana Wako Star Town. Bonolo Marumo, BNL, the 4 eye lady. Wanyana Wako Star.
Me, I found my feet. Shem like fan man me where tai komaka.
You sound so cool.
Man can tell us as one man can go. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you can have a conversation with us on our social media platforms. All you can do is just like, subscribe, and follow. Just look up Share Online on all socials, and you'll surely
Ungakhohlwa phela every Thursday on 11 o'clock till 1 o'clock. It is the Sisterhood. We're talking issues for sisters by sisters.
Do you remember that movie called Cheetah Girls?
Yeah, giving you.
And it was in your time. That
yeah, when was in my time?
That movie and in Raymond Simonia Cheetah Girls. There was a song in the bass. We're your sisters. We stand together. We don't care what everybody even says to us. We're your sisters. We stand together. We should have that song as our theme song here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Give me an S.
Go, 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 sisters, go, 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 sisters, go, 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 sisterhood. We just need pom-poms. We just need pom-poms. Don't forget that if you would like for Share Online to advertise your business, just send us an email to ads@shareonline.co.za. And if you want to know more about the radio station, just go to www.shareonline.co.za. And ungakhohlwi nge-14 zaka-December khona le Soweto Theatre.
Yes.
Sabe siphethe ini? Share Awards for all our amazing and fantastic artists that are all here on Share Radio. We will be hosting an award ceremony that is meant for amazing artists that we have out there. We are going to appreciate them for the amazing work they do. They keep us here khona la eShare Online sijiva. Angazi if banbonisile video yami no PNL sichakatola. Ay mntwana ni ritsara le bota. Arina batho. You know what? Hey, let's just go back, Nay. Let's just go back.
Let's continue with our
Let's
topic.
continue with the topic.
The topic.
So on a topic, we are still talking about respect and compromise. So on respect and compromise, we must have mutual respect. Highlight the importance of respecting each other's beliefs and finding compromises that honor both partners or both perspectives. So remember that as much as we have different beliefs and you believe in so many things and I believe in like finding a common ground for us as a couple is really important.
Very crucial.
It's very crucial. I mean, there's nothing that will help us to grow and flourish even more if we have a mutual understanding in a relationship that yes, you believe in A, I believe in B, but it does not mean that once we're together we can make out C. We can. And remember, guys, in a relationship, please have conversation like grown adults. Don't bicker around like 5-year-olds. Making noise and bickering is not.
Very men like peace. So when we address issues, we address it peace. Uska na chihuahua. Na di chihuahua say two chihuahua li pitbull. Chihuahua peace. Plus chihuahua hobula too much. Pitbull and like So let's respect each other, guys.
We need to respect each other when we converse. That's why they say communication is key, and communication breakdown can also happen when we have an argument. And instead of discussing it like fully grown adults that we are, we wanna fight. For wat ek weet nie.
What's a good tip? In order for Mona how are yes to everything, approach it all calm. Yes to everything when I go high.
You'll even say yes to that dress.
You'll even say yes to that dress. You'll even say, okay, baby. So you are a Christian, I understand, and I believe in traditional things. But for the fact that you approached it all calm, okay, baby, let's be Christians. Go felaron. Trust you me.
Oskido, I believe. Oskido, I believe. So guys, now our other point that we have is participating in each other's practices. So Anonza, this also goes back to you that remember that as a Christian, your man might not have a problem with going to church. Because remember, isonto alifani. Kunesonto lesigubu sokuthi African. Isonto lesigubu will resonate more to what he believes. And then sengikhuluma ngeZion or Ripostola, it's still going to praise God, because although we have isigubhu esontweni, it does not mean that we don't praise God, because you still read the same Bible that you read at a Roman Catholic church. So if he can compromise on doing that, that means now even if you don't fully participate, kubo mabathi banomcimbi, ukuvela uzihlalele khoneni dumelang le kae
What's about
Kiteng, showing your face, man.
what's about sometimes when you like families, you know how families are, right? I am Christian, and then Kobo Pei probably they follow whatever tradition they do, which is it clashing with your Christianity beliefs. And then when you take a step back, hey, they will call you Ngamagama.
O tla ibina kan Bampito Emmanuel Mabito Emmanuel.
It goes to say when you're go bokgading ba gago itobe, do whatever they ask you to do.
And then remember that noma wenzani basazokuhleba empilweni. Bayahlebana empilweni. No matter the good, no matter how much goodness you do or how bad you may try to change whatever bad things you've done in the past. Umuntu mafuna ukuhleba uzokuhleba, mafuna ukuphunga itinga uyophunga, namba phunga itinga mina ngiyabahalilisela.
So it goes to practicing each other's beliefs. Practice belief yako guy practice belief yako yenu. And then probably you guys will find ukuthi no, let's do it in this manner. It will work for both of you guys.
So now we have professional support. Seeking professional help. This is where we almost come in. Because you seek help from us. We're not professionals when it comes to giving advice because we are not psychiatrists or therapists. But you went out to seek help from other people besides whoever that you wanted help from in the beginning. So seeking professional support. Consider the benefits of seeking professional help, like counseling, to navigate complex differences. Let's also be honest, man. Seeking counseling or going for counseling is not a white thing. Let's not racialize this thing. Let's not put a race card on top of it. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, pink, purple. It does not matter. When you seek help, remember that at this moment, you are doing something that will benefit you personally. You as a person. It's all about something that will benefit you as a person and help you grow. So sometimes uthi ungazophatha ukuthi abantu bazothini syndrome. Le nto lo fanele uyeke emuva. Like it's either you guys go when anonza nomuntu wakho and you seek help from your pastor.
Yes.
Because remember that pastors or priests also give counseling. They give marriage counseling, pre-marriage counseling for couples who want to go and get married, relationship counseling. They'll also try and remember that a pastor, it's going to be very neutral for this. Besides him being a pastor at your church, he's also going to try and understand where this person comes from. Because you may find out that before mfundis wakhula kule environment umuntu wakho aphuma kuyo. So seeking professional help is not all bad. And it's something that we should all consider. This is something that we, especially as Africans and black people, need to also break away from and stop saying that, no, nake motho montsho ha ke di etse dilo tseo. Nyeo, ntwe ke bophelo, tla o tshwara ka washini. So se ke bophelo se tla o tshwara ka washini.
So we have an option here. It's raising children. This one is my favorite. It's raising children. Future planning, if applicable. Discuss how you plan to raise your children with respect to both sets of belief. That goes to also what we said. Remember, I did advise you can practice tamalobol and everything, and then once you are in your home with motowahaho, you guys can create an environment whereby it suits both of you guys, and it will also have a good impact because it will respect both beliefs, and when your child grows up, then he or she will have information in terms of choosing which one to believe in, if o batla go choose or if o batla go continue waka the way lona le mogodisitseng ka teng. So it's very important.
It is, because we also sometimes forget that as parents we like to inflict our belief systems and religion on children, forgetting that in the end they're also going to grow up and be their own person.
That's the same thing that I believe Anonza did. Anonza grew up and either she chose to be her own person or who is a Christian. And
it's the same as my child.
It's not a sin.
It's what I'm looking at. At this moment, people based on belief might probably rate me as like a bad mom because my child is not yet baptized. And the reason behind that is because when I look at him, he loves singing church songs. He loves playing priest. But tell him to go to church. He's allergic to going to church. But he's not allergic to opening a church at home.
What if it's his gift?
That's what I'm looking at. And then at home, they're breathing down my neck. No, and I'm like, but do you realize that me and my son were one and the same thing? We like singing praise and worship songs. But initially, it also goes back to the scripture where God said, your body is my temple. I don't necessarily need to go to a place that has 4 walls to praise him.
Well, we'll never know. And then another one, Lana, it's personal growth and enrichment. So learning, and then here it says learning and growth. Reflect on how navigating different beliefs has contributed to personal growth and a deeper understanding of each other.
Guys, soon we're going to come back to that one. But you know what? Let's just take a quick break. Yeah, now we're going to play Ingoma Lana by Yaga Lilo Rocks. Ati bust it open. Bust it open, guys.
South Africa, you are safe with us. Send us your voice note on 061 524 7758 and let us be your big sisters.
But let us be your big sisters. Let us be your big sisters. I hope you guys saw what's in that week and buzz up. It's just that of boom. Otherwise, you see this one. It was gonna see things. Yeah, this table was gonna see things. Somebody upside down. Yeah, you. Gosh, thank God I don't have the bag for trekking. So right now, guys, so we're gonna go back to the last one, right? Mm-hmm. So the last one under understanding beliefs in a relationship is personal growth and enrichment. Remember that personal growth is about learning and growing together as a couple. So you both need to reflect on how navigating different beliefs has contributed to personal growth and a deeper understanding of each other. This is where we need to now sit down. Hey, Tata Hey, Tata
I just got lost in myself.
Hey, girl, stop busting it open like, I can't do it, I can't do it. Me, I'm here talking, I want a man, I'm a shomba, I shall straight. I shall say, I Hey, guys, but you know what? We also need to remember that everything that we do as a couple, we eventually need to reach a point of personal growth and understanding. If you guys do not grow in a relationship, then the relationship is not meant for the both of you. We can sit together as a couple as because remember, now we're working towards a goal of us growing each other. When we're growing each other, that means that we need to cut off some of the bad habits we used to have or we used to do as a couple. Meaning right now, we don't go out every weekend. We sit at home and have a nice chat. We can sit at home and still drink at home. Us having an us time or creating our own party is not a bad thing. But you know what? I hope you guys liked it, ne? So you know what? If you still want to connect with us on the topic that we have, please feel free to DM us. Feel free to send us a text on 061 524 7758. But we are about to sign out and say sayonara, muchachos.
Adios.
For me, Afriberry. For me, Afriberry, Miss Berry Blaze, but the duck of the berry with us to the Dantoni, Nandi, my Yamama, Shapilek, take a taken, but Marlako, Fambaname, where I come back, Shingwanamani.
Yes, from me, Bonolo, BNL, Ngonyana Wako State Town. Ne, we love you.
We love you and we leave you with grace, love, peace, and harmony.
See you
Catch us next week at 11.
Time, same place.
Different topic.
Different topic, but we got you.
Kona manje siphuma ngengoma yaka King Bantu.
Sishaya market down kone mabonenge kuze kuse bonkumbula mina ay bontombazana kuluku negoli minu bonkumbula
Mina bayangisola bathi kusuka kudala ngangishaye kumba kujayive kuze kuse. Mina bayangisola bathi kusuka kudala ngangishaye kumba kujayive kuze kuse. Ay bontombazana kulukhu negoli mina ubongikhumbula sasishaya makedowni kone mabonenge kuze kuse ngikhumbula mina. Ay bontombazana kulukhu negoli mina ubongikhumbula mina bayangisola bathi kusuka kudala ngangishaye kumba kujayive kuze kuse. Mina bayangisola bathi kusuka kudala ngangishaye kumba kujayive kuze kuse. Mina bayangisola bathi kusuka kudala ngangishaye kumba kujayive kuze kuse.